Okay. Yo. Welcome back to BluJuiceTV. Listen, we are going to dive into the things because y'all, tonight, it done went down. And I'm not going to hold y'all. I'm not going to waste y'all time. We're going to dive right in. But first, we got to cover the basics. I need y'all to go ahead and like and please subscribe to the page. And yeah, let's get into the things. So today, it has been total chaos. Cardi B's getting dragged for acting like a hood rat gutter snipe at her meet and greets. JT calling out Cardi for scamming her streams. And Steffon once again being accused on the Tasha K podcast. It has been a mess and we about to talk about all of it. Let's get into it. Okay, first thing first, Cardi B is on live revealing why she left Offset, and she basically told us that it had got so serious with them that she had been admitted to the hospital. Cardi says she was unable to work, she was unable to sleep, she was unable to do anything because she was so stressed out behind Offset and his cheating allegations and all of the things that he was doing. And so she said that it got to a level to where her label and her manager started meeting with each other, trying to find ways to separate her and Offset. And Cardi said once she realized that they were having to meet and it had gotten that serious that she was, losing out on her bag, and it was just so serious that the label and the manager was coming together, she realized that, I gotta do better. I have a whole family, I have kids. And so she said she woke up and she smelled the roses and she dipped. Now, that whole thing, it was real cute. It was very cute and put together nicely. She had said what she said. But the people are saying that it looks like her label and manager are probably going to have to meet once again. Because it looks like Cardi actually went and got Offset's evil... They said it looks like she went and chose his evil twin for her rebound nigga. And I'm just like, Lord have mercy. Because they ain't never lied, child. This lady done went and got somebody way worse. Way worse. I mean, the man is just having babies back to back with all kind of different women. Allegedly, he sexually assaulted a man. It's just different things that's just coming out of the wazoo with this young man. And I'm just like, girl, you just make yourself look more slow each day. Like, with each day comes more information, more piping hot tea, and you just look slower and slower as the days go by. Yeah, management and the label, y'all might as well come back to this round table and we gotta go back to the drawing board. Cause old girl just done went and got the worst of the worst. So yeah, y'all check out this clip.
Why you separated from a cheater to go to somebody else? Because I was tired of that relationship. It's more than just cheating. That's the thing that y'all don't understand. Y'all don't know half of the shit. Y'all don't know most of the shit. It's more than just cheating. It was a lot. I couldn't take it no more. I had to go to a fucking hospital because I couldn't take it no more. A hospital. You have managers when you have a management and you have a label. When your management and your label is getting together because they are concerned, it's time to go. When it's affecting your work, when you can't even record, it's time to go. And I left. God damn. I don't know. I just feel like I've been so happy for this pregnancy, and I've been so motivated. I've been pregnant, and I've been motivated, and I've been getting the work because every single day.
Alright, moving on. Cardi's meet and greets are making headlines. Child, word around town from the street committee. Word around town is that the people are sick of seeing this pregnant mother of three twerking, bopping, dropping, thotting around at her meet and greets. They said this is a whole middle-aged mother just dropping it low at every opportunity. Every chance you get, you gonna twerk. Whole baby in your belly, you twerking. Like, the people are saying, when does it end? You literally are just around here promoting whoredom and thottin. And we the people is tired, child. The people is tired. And me personally, I'm with them because this is out of hand. Like, you would think, you know, somebody who's middle-aged, a parent, had a failed marriage, you would think that they would, you know, mature. You know, they would grow up. They would, you know, see things through a different lens. But unfortunately, Cardi is still that girl from the strip club. Still that girl with the bottle in the strip club. Y'all know what bottle I'm talking about. The video is out there. But I guess she still has that same mentality. They say you can take the girl out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the girl. And child, they ain't never lied. Alright, moving on. Y'all, we gotta get into it. Tasha K and Chris Blake's interview. Now, if you don't know who Chris Blake is, he is the guy that is accusing Steffon Diggs of sexual assault. Child. So he was on the interview with Tasha K. You guys know who Tasha K is. She gets into all of the things. For some reason, I don't know why, but everybody they go to her. They flock to her when they got something real juicy. And so he's in the interview and they're just discussing all of the things, and he's breaking it down on like how everything happened from start to finish. Their relationship, how they became cool, how, you know, just all of the things all the way up until the fallout. And how Steffon came on to him. And, you know, Chris is the heterosexual guy. He had a girlfriend and a child at the time. And so he rejected Steffon. And once he rejected him, all hell broke loose. Alright, so I'm not going to hold y'all no more. Let's get into this clip. I want y'all to check out the video and check out what he had to say in the interview. Alright, check it out.
He attempted to have me unalived because of him making a sexual pass at me. It wasn't the sexual pass that frustrated me the most. What made me most frustrated was the fact that he tried to unalive me after it, when in reality, even though I was drugged, even though I was violated, I never thought that the next step would be my life being threatened because you got turned down. But it's that power complex of wanting what you want when you want it, feeling like you own the things that you pay.
Him, I guess, allegedly making a pass at you.
Right.
Like, how did that go?
We used to do dumb things like when we went to the strip club, we would take the jelly beans, swap the bag out. We put them in the Skittles. He's offering me candy. I'm really thinking it's on something like, man, you trying to play with me? No, I don't want to do that. Because we've done it before. But now it's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Man.
Alright, moving on. But actually, we're going to kind of stay here because, child, this video that y'all just watched is what caused all of the chaos today. This video was released and all hell broke loose. Okay, real quick, let me give the backstory for those who don't know. So on Friday, Cardi B released her second album, which is called Am I the Drama? And in that album, she was throwing shots at the likes of JT from the City Girls, and Bia, and Ice Spice, a couple of people. But the ones that really stood out to everyone was the one that was about JT and Bia. And so basically in the diss track to JT, she was stating that JT has to share bags with her dude, and that the most crazy one, it was just dumb all the way around. She said, my nigga may cheat, but at least I ain't gotta stick a blank up his blank. Basically saying that Lil Uzi Vert is gay. And so, you know, JT didn't say anything immediately, but, you know, the fans were sending her information. They were sending stuff to Lil Uzi as well. And so today when the interview dropped, I guess JT was like, this is absolutely insane. And so literally she said, this is effing nuts and sad. Gay men should be protected. I feel like this isn't being taken seriously enough. She shared a clip of the video the interview. And then she made another tweet. She said, Cardi B baby father a gay man. Not because of how he dressed or expressed himself, but because Chris, again, Chris is the guy that is alleging that Steffon assaulted him. But she said, because Chris said it out his own mouth. Justice for Chris, I stand with the gays. And she didn't stop there. She kept going. And this is the part that had me cackling because she tagged, or she did like the @ sign to a whole bunch of different people. She added the Patriots, which is the football team that Steffon plays for, CNN, I am Cardi B, Donald Trump. Why did she add Donald Trump? Chart Data, Atlantic Records, Payola, in Mexico. She added Payola in Mexico. The ads is the ads literally took me out because what is and I feel like she was trying to be petty and funny at the same time. I see the humor in it. Like, she is a mess. Adding Donald Trump. Donald Trump probably said, what is this? But yeah, JT said, y'all all finna see this foolishness. So she tagged them in the video. And so once that was released, again, all hell broke loose again. As y'all know, Cardi is on her little meet and greet, tour or whatever. But she got wind of everything that was going on. Of course she did, because JT, she added her. And so once she seen that, she went in and she had some things she needed to say as well. Basically was saying that, JT, she has receipts on her. And she uploaded the receipt. That were, I guess, saying that JT had several different, abortions. And not that she had the abortions because she wanted to, but she was forced to by Lil Uzi Vert. Making fun of her, saying that her man didn't want to have kids with her. And then she also said that she has nude videos of JT. Yeah, Cardi said, I have your ashy nudes, and was cackling like she really had said something. So JT clapped back and was like, girl, my nudes? Your nudes are all over the World Wide Web. And you have bottles that you are sticking up. Where? And she was like, come on now, stripper? Stripper! That's nothing. And so they're going back and forth. So I'm not even going to talk anymore. Let me just show y'all these clips because they just got super petty. But before I do that, I just want to say, I feel like JT ate her up because the thing that really stood out to me, she was like, how you going to try to make fun of me for having an abortion, which is actually false. She said she did not do that. None of that is true. But she said, how you going to make fun of that when your old slow, illiterate ASS went up there in front of all them thousands and millions of people with Kamala talking about you were pro-choice. And I mean, that was very simple, but she did eat her up because she did go up there with Kamala Harris and she did the speech and made an absolute fool of herself. Literally everybody was eating her up online. Trump says she sounded a doggone slow mess. Please, girl, don't ever do this ever again, because that speech was just the worst of the worst. And so for you to go up there and make a fool of yourself just to turn around and dog somebody for doing the thing that you stand for, supposedly, that make it make sense. I thought it was my body, my choice. Ain't that what you were saying up there? So just that simple little clapback that JT did, that pretty much won it all for me, because you're so desperate to try to clap back and embarrass her, but you really made yourself look like a fool. You played yourself. But anyways, I'm done rambling. Y'all check out this clip.
Okay, y'all, I'm busy, but I gotta say one thing. This rat ass bitch, right? This bitch supposed to be a motherfucking brim, and she threatening to snitch on some motherfucking body because she don't have anything to say about a bitch. That hoe is a loser. Wait, no, I got two things to say. So then she said, I'm gonna tell little white nation what you said, what he said. No, not just that. The bitch trying to spread fake tea about abortions when she stood her illiterate ass in front of millions of people and said she stand for pro-choice. Drops bomb. I can't take the dumb bitch serious. I can't take the... And bitch, show me. Now this bitch on live saying she got my news. Revenge porn? Weird ass bitch. Fuck you got my news. Everybody got your news in they motherfucking phone. I bet it ain't no glass object up my pussy. I bet it ain't a room full of niggas and bitches. Scripper. Get your crazy ass on, fucking stripper. Talk about somebody fucking news. Woo!
Oh, guys, while I was playing the clip, I was thinking about JT. She actually said something else that stood out. She said that, you know, Cardi B was a scamming ASSHOE, and that Cardi is scamming the streams. She says she is a flop. She cannot rap. She's whack. She just went all the way in. Says she's non-talented. All of the things. And so that brought up a little conversation with the fans. And people was just like, they were really outdone because it came out that she was projected to sell about 200K through 250K on her first weeks. And you may not know, but Ariana Grande, Nicki Minaj, Gaga, and Justin Bieber, they have all sold around that same amount. And I believe some have sold less. I think Justin was like in the hundreds, but everybody else was like in the 200s. I know Nicki was 228. I think Ariana was 227. And these are like the heavy hitters in the game. And so everyone was like in the comments just going in. Like, if Cardi sells more than these people, that ain't right. Like, you know something ain't right there. Like, I don't care how much y'all try to make it seem like people just so in love with her. Trust me, her album ain't selling out more than Nicki, Ariana, Lady Gaga, and Bieber. It's impossible. Like, these are pop artists. Besides, like, Nicki Minaj, the rest are pop artists, pop legends. And so the people is just like, ain't no way. I don't care what she did. The meet and greets, I don't care. All them vinyls and the packages, the packages, the gift packages, all of those things, none of that will allow her to outsell those people. Like, these are real legit stars. And so I kind of agree. Like, if she outsells all of those people, then that legit lets me know that there was some rigging going on. All right, y'all. We have reached the end of the road. Listen, the girls are fighting, the labels are stressing, and Cardi's fan base is divided. But don't worry, BluJuiceTV got y'all covered. We're going to keep y'all covered. If something pop off tomorrow, we're going to let y'all know about that as well. Go ahead and do me a favor, smash that like and hit that bell, and please make sure y'all subscribe. And I'm going to get on out of here. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces.